core pick to see if you want to run him mid.
Yeah, I can see TNC actually running over all the lanes. If they do Juggernaut against Ember mid, they do Ogre Sanctuary.
TNC are doing a better job of controlling the bounty runes, though. Venge did sweep by that bottom bounty rune on the Dire side.
Oh, Dire's courier goes down as well.
I did not actually see where that was.
Well, so far a little bit of a tough one, and Miracle actually even able to push back Tim's here. The Snake is going to go out. Miracle diving for this one, wants the kill bad, is going to get it, taking a good bit of harassment on his way out, but does look like he's going to try and turn now with GH there. You got to be careful if you're Cuckoo.
And the Shrine is still up, so I don't even think he had the TV back. But Beastmaster's getting a lot, almost level 5 right now.
Oh, Medusa again getting gone on in the mid lane. TP coming in. Does look like it might dissuade Miracle from going any further. A couple right clicks and, well, triple Remnant. Man, getting very aggro. Takes down Rior. He was not expecting that.
Yep. Remnant away, no problem. But a bottom lane going into a tower kill after killing the Beastmaster is certainly ideal. Mind Control is a hero that you want to limit in this game a lot.
Oh my god, ulti used in the mid lane, and is going to be able to stun them up for the moment. Burrow Strike also going to connect now onto Kuroki. He's taking a good bit of damage and does look like he's going to fall there. Miracle in the meantime being slowed, but decides to turn, able to take down one. Killing spree for this Ember at this early stage in the game.
Maybe underestimating that a little bit, and of course Ember, he just seems like he has infinite mana despite the Mystic Snake being a huge issue. Cuckoo getting died in mid again.
They are not stopping, no rest for the Wicked. Miracle is just controlling him and no fear at all. Pops the Invis and just going to back out again as the tier 1 tower drops bottom. They force the rotation to mid, and they're not going to be able to find anything. They actually get a kill onto Rior.
His triple Remnant just in case he wanted to kill the Medusa.
Just completely dominant performance here. They are going to use the Roar down here on the bottom and trying to turn it around so that way Matumba Man does not drop. They relocate in, going to jump forward. Ember, just a monster at this stage of the game. They take down 2, double kill for Miracle, and in not really a ton of fear of going down. Thinks about even turning back onto them, but all right, there's the relocate out.
3,300 versus 3,800. That's crazy. He has Arcane and Urn already.
They roared the courier. A little bit of a kerfuffle there. Mind Control wanting to go for the style play, but we'll be punished for it.
Terrorblaze Sniper, but we're starting to see a trend where maybe it's not worth it.
Oh god, Tim's yet again just going to go for the quick TP, but the Remnant, that's a double to find the kill, and TURIze is sort of the main, well, we might need to hold on to that thought, as it looks like they're going to try and chase. Swap back in, pulling in Kuro, and yeah, he is going to end up dropping there, but they take one in return, so Rubik goes down
out. And it's their strongest team fight ultimate, I think, even stronger than Epicenter. And everyone just forced to run away from this Ember Spirit. Oh,
nice little play there by Raven, seeing the opportunity and ends up capitalizing on it, and now going to get chased down a little bit further. Remnant able to dodge it for the moment. Raven on very low HP, 10 in fact, and Miracle just can't quite run him down. He could go for the knife of Roche. Actually, he's going to fake it and head off towards the north. So it looks like Miracle is going to back out in a way. Raven, really well played, and now they're controlling up that Ember Spirit. If they can bring him down, it would be so huge. He gets the chains, walks away. Everybody on low HP here, but they're not going to end up falling as, oh, Miracle jumps back in and takes down Rior. The relocate in, that's going to heal up Miracle a little bit further, and now the chase for Sam H wants to find him. Urn keeping him alive. He gets the chains, he gets the kill. Double for Miracle. Godlike is
sorry for an Ember Spirit, but
oh, this would be a really big kill for them. They find Matumba Man, good bit of damage coming in, and they are going to take down that one. Now looking for more GH, able to tether to some creeps, but Raven has a haster, and so he's going to try and chase this, and it does look like he's at least going to be able to find him. The chase should result in a kill as GH goes down, so a killing spree for Raven, much needed for TNC.
It's just, it is strength. It gives him a lot of HP. If he's in strength treads plus Lincoln, it's what, like 20th strength?
Oh, good swap out. Steals the swap and pulls him back in. Nice little style play there. The Omni Slash comes down, not nearly enough damage, but a good Burrow Strike. And the Epicenter is going to bring down Liquid. 3 dead, and that was the high priority kill onto Ember they needed.
Rubik has been dying a lot in these fights. Kuro's making some flashy plays, but he got swapped on top as they were retreating. He's getting destroyed on the bottom lane, and they do need him to pick up some items that some you also can get out a lot of stuff. You can prevent a roar by Manta splitting. You can get out of the searing chains with Manta split, and you can also prevent a lot of the damage from Terrorblade.
Oh, really good play there. They relocate out the Ember though, and it was well set up because now the rest of Liquid is coming in from the south. They've stunned up the Medusa. Does manage to get the ulti off the epicenter out as well, connecting onto several, and it looks like they're not all dropping super low. They get to relocate back and away by the IO, so gonna be fine for the moment. The only one dead so far is the Vengeful Spirit. Looks like Sam H is gonna be run down by Miracle. That's a double for him and Remnant to chase, but can't quite get the change. Kuroki is still chasing down Tims, but it looks like he should be okay for the moment as Raven gets a lucky invisor in there and still taking the damage from Io. Oh, another one. Can he quite find it? Raven just wants to stay pretty close at this point. He finds it! He ends up getting him, resummoning to the...
I think this is to prevent like multiple angles of entry from TNC, but that's something that's very unusual too, unless you have like low HP on the tower. So it looks like their preferred lane of choice to push is actually bottom lane.
Yeah, and you can see right there as well, Miracle, you talked about just being able to stay up on the high ground. They can't really initiate on him too effectively. Blinks in, finds the chains. If he gets his Lincoln pops, he just jumps back out to the Remnant. Really to take the fight to the side of TNC. Cuckoo is on the low ground. They're moving in. Sam H, is he going to get barrel struck and not able to use it because of that root? He dropped so quickly, and Cuckoo going to be swapped out. Rior just trying to make sure he doesn't get there, but they're going to relocate in. Miracle looking for some more kills. He is going to be stunned for the moment, and they're still going to be able to run down that Venge. Miracle continuing the chase now for Raven, but it has just gone from bad to worse. This game for TNC.
Medusa is not the pace to deal with this Liquid lineup. Like, it just completely got destroyed in the laning phase, and even that fight, Stone Gaze run away. Like, you don't even get any damage because she had no mana. And the Beastmaster is also very, very farmed, so the Necrobook actually does a lot of damage versus the Medusa, who typically is seen as one of the most tanky heroes in the game.
Well, and you can see here again, they just throw out the chains. Miracle able to jump away as soon as that Lincoln's procs, and guess what? Matumba Man just took the melee barracks and going to do a good bit of damage onto the ranged as well, and they can just back out.
Actually stand in the fights.
Well, we're walking up here now. Might need to pop the Stone Gaze potentially. It's a hell of a lot of damage onto this tier 3 in the top lane, and well, Cuckoo spots out that swap. They're going to swap him back in. This is a good way to start it. Stun lock for the moment. They still have that stone form dropping really low, but the relocate back. GH going to keep him up and alive. They also use the Sunder to be able to bring down the Rubik low and keep that Terrorblade very healthy. So they force the buyback on the Ogre, and Liquid are just going to continue. Raven's not even there.
Matumba Man just picked up his Talisman of Evasion, and he had about, 28% HP left, so...
Oh god, Cuckoo taking so much damage here. They're already on top of him. A good burrow strike. Epicenter isn't going to be enough, but Matumba Man solo, no Sunder, and trying to walk away. He's almost dead. It does look like he's going to be able to walk away, though.
Wow. Meta with the first life, but that's hardly going to win you the fight.
Well, Butterfly not quite there at the very least, and the Hawk is going to be wrapping around as well, so they'll have good vision on everything that's coming through. But Cuckoo still standing tall there. Looks like they're going for the wraparound and need to be careful for the counter initiation play that can come out. They're all grouped up together. The epicenter, it's not going to come out as of yet. Sam H going to be lifted and pulled back in. Rior dropping so low, and there's a double kill from Matumba Man. Miracle as well, just all over him. Cuckoo is already gone, and it looks like Raven also maybe going to be able to bring him down. He's starting to get the right clicks off of Mind Control. Is going to be able to survive through that. They are going to also find Cuckoo. Triple kill from Matumba Man. They don't have buybacks on 4. This could potentially be it. Yeah, GG just comes out.
They tried. Sam H, I think, played particularly well on the Sand Kings too. He had some really good epicenters that almost won them a lot of team fights, which is very difficult when you're 10, 15,000 net worth behind. Also, he has to deal with the root on the Emperor Spirit and the Lincoln